Hello, 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 hello. It's a good day today. It is a good day. Today is not about politics. It's not about all the negativity that is happening around Team Nigeria at the Olympics. No, it's not about that. Today, it's about celebration. Today's celebration is unique. I'm excited about it because these are two homegrown athletes. When I say homegrown, cooked and baked in Nigeria before exporting them to the world to conquer. And they are doing just that. First time in history, we have a. No, not first time in history. The past, first time in 25 years, we have one of our own in the finals. Not just one of our own that is representing another country, but it's representing Nigeria in the persons of Enoch Adegoke. Enoch Adegoke, my boy. Tell you more about him later. The same goes to yeah, Tobi Amusan. Homegrown. Maybe I should say village grown, both of these athletes. Today, they're the heights of the world. 18 years, since 18 years that we have a woman 110-meter hurdles in the Olympic finals. We have three men that grace the finals of the Olympics so far from Nigeria. I think we happen to be the latest one and the third one after 25 years. My. I'm excited. The final will be coming up in the next 16 minutes. I'll put up the link. I can't bring it on screen because of copyright infringement and all those. But I'll put up a link right now. If you are anywhere, you can click on that link and watch the Olympic finals live. It's going on right now. Breaking news. The triple jump is going on right now, and the world record has just been broken by a Venezuelan. I can only imagine how Ruth is feeling right now. She should be on that runaway too. But as I said, I'm not going to bother us with all the negativities and politics that is happening around our sports. We are going straight to celebrate her, one of our own. When I say one of our own, Adegoke is one of our own. Adegoke, he's been trained by one and only Ayo Adelisi. I'm smiling, I'm laughing right now because Ayo Adelisi was my teammate, not just my teammate, my right-hand man, my partner in crime, my good friend. A guy that I beat so many times, and every day I insult him, I make jokes of him because of that. But today, he's producing an athlete who's an Olympic final. That shut me up. I sent him a message this morning. I said, bros. I call him bros. It's my mate, but I call him bros. I say, bros. Respect that. I don't go to Yabi again. I won't be insulting you anymore. Respect for you to produce an Olympic finalist. Apart from that, the guy launched his Olympic debut within 9 seconds. I mean, who can beat that? So I'll put up the link. If you're close to your computer, all you need to do is to click on this link and you'll be live watching the Olympic finals. As I said, I wish I can bring it on screen, but I can't for copyright reason or another. You know how that thing goes these days. Please, let's make it a very interactive session too. And what I mean by that, if you can come on screen, tell me what you know about the ongoing Olympics. I don't want to hear the negative aspect of going on, the politics. No, the good part, we have three of our athletes going in the finals. Two are competing in the next 10 minutes. They'll be running the 100-meter men finals and 410 meters, 100-meter hurdles finals for women. The long jump to our SA Bromes in the final. She made it to the finals. That'll be coming up on Tuesday. So yeah, there's hope. There's hope. I'm one of those that believe that we're not going to get any medal, but I think I'm being proven wrong right now. So you can click on the link and join the conversation. Yeah, so I'm trying to put up the link so you guys can either watch it live or come on screen live. So we talk about it. The 100-meter finals will be coming up, in 10 minutes. So if you are, you know, if you're close to your computer or any device that is connected to internet, you can click on the link that I'm putting on screen. It's already on the screen. You can click on the link so you can watch it live. Also click so join the conversation. As I said today, just for celebration, let's celebrate Enoch Adegoke, homegrown athlete, our own, coached by our own. Everything about him is our own. He chopped a lot of fufu, eba. Nice. It's on top of the world. So let's celebrate him. Let's celebrate our effort. 25 years. We are finally having our own in the finals of the Olympics. Even yesterday morning, if you ask me, I'll tell you that's not possible. Not that I don't believe in the guy, but because it's his first time. I didn't give him a chance. Even when after he run his heat and he run in 9 seconds, I say, well, for me, he's already a champion. That's a remarkable achievement. So I give it to him from there on. Me coming to the semi-final, crush it with the 10-0-0 to make it to the final. Come on. That trump every negativity that is happening to our team in Tokyo right now. That trumps everything to me. That finished everything. That's then to have eyes on the cake again. We have Tobi Amusan, who also make it to the finals of the 100-meter hurdles. I beg, click on the link and come on screen. Let's talk about it. At the same time, you can also click on the other link to catch it live. It's going on now. As I said, those guys will be squaring up with the rest of the world in less than 10 minutes. I'm sorry, the high jump men final is also going on. So Bashir from Qatar just clinker. I don't know if it's a silver or a gold medal. So there's chaos. There's two people just jumping up and down the track. So I don't know which of them. Bashir is somebody I know very well. Those of you who don't know, I was in Qatar for like 2 years running for Assad Club. Bashir's father happened to be one of the coach in Assad Club. So I trained under him for a couple of years. And Bashir was just, uh, a teenager there who just come into the stadium, laugh with everybody, and go back home. And getting him, here today is celebrating the Olympic medal. The men are out, ladies and gentlemen. Please, if you have access to computer or anywhere, click on that link and join us live and see. And let's cheer Adegoke on. Unfortunately, there are no spectators in the stadium, but come on, man, we're inspired for Nigeria. We know how we've been now. We're prayer warriors. Let's join these guys in prayers. He is squaring up with the rest of the world. Enoch Adegoke is in lane 8. Click on the link, you will see him live going on. As I said, that guy in our village boy is an homegrown boy from Ife, coached by Ayo Odelusi. I mean, if you are familiar with the athletics community, you will know these two names that I'm, mentioning. Odelusi is in his studies, so you can imagine that's a remarkable achievement for him to be able to train someone from scratch with limited resources available to him. And here is him today at the Olympics final. I mean, that's something worth celebrating by every Nigerian, regardless of your location right now. Tune in to the Olympics final. The 100 meters final is going on right now. We have one of our own, Enoch Adegoke, is in the finals. If you are also watching, you can see the triple jumper women on the screen too. The lady in the middle from Venezuela just broke the world record to clinch the gold. Today is a special day. Today is a historic moment for Nigeria. Please, wherever you are, tune into, ask anybody around you how to get the channel anywhere you are. I don't know. I think Nigeria, if you have access to DSTV, I believe DSTV is showing it live. If you are in America, you have access to NBC. NBC is showing it live. I think they have their online version. They are streaming it via Peacock. You can click on that live. You can click on the link I just put up on the screen. You watch it live going on. Root for our homeboy. Whatever the results outcome it is, he already a champion. He is a winner. He started this campaign within 9 seconds, the very first time. I mean, what a way to join the league. The few that ever achieved that feat, running in 9 seconds. There are very few people who have run 9 seconds in the world, on the talk of Nigeria. And what a way to join that club, the biggest stage in the world. The first race ever. That's to tell you, you overcome all the negativity that is coming out of Nigeria. You overcome everything. You overcome COVID. To start with in 9 seconds, that is superb. I am jealous of his coach because on many occasions, I beat that boy anyhow during our days. But here is it today producing a world beater, an Olympian, a 9 seconds runner. Odelusi respects. Respect. I mean it, man, from my heart. If you are watching it right now, I am sorry I can't bring it on for you guys, to avoid, being banned by YouTube and all those. You guys are familiar with the rules. But if you are on screen watching right now, Adegoke is in lane 8. He's the shortest man in the field, but trust me, he's the most powerful man in the lineup. NEPA don't take light for Japan. Oh, okay, sorry. NEPA don't take light. They just off the screen. They just off the lights. Trying to put some Hollywood touch to the presentation. This is the reason why spectators are not allowed in the stadium. And I want to believe they want everybody to be glued to the screen, so that they can bring their Hollywood touch to it. And it's been good so far. The production has been, excellent. Technicality, though, then that the technical department is not something I can say, because I see no reason why they would disqualify Divan Odudu, our own Mr. Experience, who the whole world is actually expecting to, put up a show to showcase that in the Urobo dance, and end up being disqualified. The same reason, the same offense they disqualified him for, Prescope of Great Britain committed the same offense, the same race, and Prescope ended up being given a chance to compete, but our own brother was sent out. So that the technical aspect of that of this Olympic is something it's called to question. If you watch the 4-meter hurdles semi-final for women too, I mean, they have, the technical glitch from the starter is just so frustrating. As I said, please, if you did screen, if you did watch, it's about to go down. The whole world is glued on the screen right now. But to watch events, if you ask me, at this moment, I guarantee you more than 2-3 billion people are watching right now. So don't miss out. Don't miss out. We have one of our own. You have every reason. If you are in Nigeria and if you disagree with what is going on in Nigeria in terms of government or whatever, please put that aside. Support one of our own. We haven't been on this stage for the past 25 years. 25 years. Take that in. Just take it in. First time in 25 years, we are having our own lineup against the best in the world. And what is so special about this boy? No be Nigerian American, Nigerian British, Nigeria whatever. No. Strictly Nigeria guy. Trained in Ife, Ile-Ife. Trained by a student. Ayo Odelisi was still a student in Ile-Ife while he's training Enoch Adegoke at the same time. Today, in the Olympics, finals, 25 years. Let me not be carried away with Adegoke, even though it's allowed. We also have our own brother from another mother from South Africa. Simbini was also one of the favorites, if you ask me, coming to this Olympic, and is living up to expectation. He broke the African records a month ago coming to this Olympics, so that give us hope that he's going to be there on the podium, regardless of what happened. So Simbini, South African, has been doing us proud. He's been owning the continent down for the past 10 years since Olu retired, if I should put it in that perspective. He's the one that became the African flag. So it's a brother we expect him to deliver. He's been here before. He has the experience. His field is ready. His country is 100% behind him. We are 100% behind him too. So let's go, brother. Enoch Adegoke. Remember that name. Remember that name. Enoch Adegoke. Anywhere you are, remember that name. It's about to go down. Make I shut up, I beg. So I won't miss any. I said, I may want to run. My heart is bam, bam, bam. No! Man. Yes! Somebody's out. -1. I mean, this is the worst thing that can happen. Ever happen to any athlete. I don't pray for it to happen to anybody, my worst enemy. But at this point, -1 for us, man. We're going, baby. We're going. History is about to be made. Pressure, man. I know. Now, our brother, they put pressure on. They never see that kind of shots, man, where they come off a block like bullets before. So, yes, pressure is going on. Adegoke, Good. I give you that credit. You don't come on one. One don't go. I'm sorry, man. The British guy, you out. Wait. Yes. So go. But they waste time. They waste time. After all, they come out our own Divano Duduru for not even jumping the gun. Is kick him out. You obviously you jump. Either you are scared of Adegoke or whatever it is, but whew. I'm sorry if I'm going out of control right now. It's just it's Adegoke. Not be say Adegoke. Don't spoil our name. Go and learn how to pronounce it if you can. Got it, my brother. Let's go there. Go. He pull up. You are still my champion, my brother. You are still my champion, man. Regardless of what, you won already. Ah! Ah. You came, you called, man. You came, you saw, you conquered. Adegoke. Thank you. Ayo Adelusi. I know how you feel right now, but you did it. You did it. Ah. You're a man. Respect, Adegoke, you did it. You had a very good start. Your start was the bullet start. Italia don't win Olympics 100 meter. What happened to Simbini? Kelly from 400 meters to 100 meters silver. Kudos, man. Respect. That's a good job, man, on your own side. Digress. 100 digress. Came third. I fighter, man. You are a real warrior. You have that spirit of competition. Enoch. Just look at that start. And he has the best reaction. Adegoke has the best reaction, but man, my. Pull up. Oh. I'm sorry, guys. Enoch. Nigeria, there is hope. There is hope. This is a man from nowhere. When I say from nowhere. Being trained by a boy. I call myself a boy. Trained by my mates. As a student, Ayo Adelusi was a student in Ife. While it took Adegoke under him, nurtured him from nowhere. No world-class gym, no world-class stadium, no world-class supplements. Nobody believe in Ayo Adelusi after all as an athlete. Me, I beat him. Me will no be nobody at the better, so nobody actually give him a chance. And hear him today. giving Nigerian the hope they never. As I said, 2 days ago, we just be saying, no, we just, yeah, we were all celebrating. We don't happy saying don't qualify. Say, at least he made the Olympic standard. He made the Olympic standard. Nobody believed in him. That's why his coach is still in Germany today. They're no carrying coach go Olympic with her. You know, this is a guy who, after running the trials in Lagos, after running the trials and qualify, we all noticed that there was a small issue with his finishing in the struggle. After the whole trials finished, the guy fly go meet him coach again for Germany because now there the guy did the school. He go meet him. They work on that finishing between that Olympic trials in Nigeria, which is a month ago, to this moment, to today. So see what happened. It produced 9 seconds, and for them to not think about that or being futuristic, to say, okay, we could bring this man. If this guy are Americans or not British, as the guy opened the Olympic, run 9 for the heat, they will send for his coach to join him immediately, regardless of what they happen. But as I said, I don't want to dwell in the negative aspect of what is going on. Let's celebrate this young man. He pulled up in the finals. He pulled up. That is part of the game. It's beyond his control. It's beyond his control. For me, it's even expected. I'm not surprised that they pull up because this is a guy who ran 9 seconds 3 days ago. 9 seconds. That's his first time in running 9 seconds. For me, as soon as you run that second, I say, okay, it's over, because for you to run your personal best, if you can't break your personal best, it takes a lot from you. It takes tolls on you. But for him to come back the next day and run 10:00 to make it to the final, that solidifies everything. Yes, so that's too much on him. That is why he pull up. To those who want to understand why, we will say, I know some people go there and say, oh, you know if you bear the pressure, you know if you... No. Ask any athlete. For any apart from track and field, any sport, if you any day you are performing your best, where your body are taken to where that's never been before, it will tell on your body. It will tell on your body. But for this guy to come again, repeat the same feat at the biggest stage of his career, Olympic, that's the pinnacle of anything. Is the guy defy all the pressure or whatever, nobody give him a chance and still make it to the final. That's something we should celebrate. Imagine if you can't get little help. This guy achieved this feat from nothing. Imagine if we can just come together and give this guy a little push. He's already a medal contender. As a young man, nobody knows him. Please, let's pay attention. Google him, follow him. Enoch Adegoke is the name. Follow him. His coach is Ayo or Delusi. Follow him, make him go viral. Let people know about him. Let's celebrate him. That is the only thing we can do at this point. He has done his own part. Nobody expects. Even us we did the game, I didn't expect him to go this far. Nobody expected that he's going to go this far, apart from maybe him himself and his coach. So let's please follow him. He's on Twitter, he's on Instagram. Follow him up, and let's keep encouraging him. That's the future. He's young. That's the future for him to, in the biggest stage of his career, for him to not just show up, but he showed out. Yes, he couldn't finish the race because he pulled up. As I said, that is beyond his control. It's beyond his control. This is a guy who has shouldered the weight of the nation of 200 million people overnight. Overnight. What I mean overnight, literally, not even overnight, couple of hours ago, 3 hours ago, it became that weight of expectation begin from every nooks and cranny of Nigeria. Anyway, because, Adegoke is in final, can he do it? Let's give it to him, man. Let's give it to him, please. Another final is coming up any moment from now, and we are there too. And this one, let's pray everything is okay. It's in his her right frame. I'm talking about Tobi Amusan. She will be running the 100-meter hurdles finals. She's one of the favorites. She's doing great so far. She jogging her jog her hits. Her semi-final was pretty comfortable, so she's one of the favorites to win. Not be to qualify or to. She is one of the favorites to win the gold medal. Please, 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 please. Let's still stay glued to our TV. Go all our social media. Tobi Amusan is the girl. Ijebu, the girl. The one funny thing about these two athletes, Adegoke and Tobi, is that they were all discovered by my teammates, my friends. Abiola Onokoya, can be given a lot of credit for sticking by Tobi Amusan. As an Ijebu-Ode girl, Ijebu-Ode, nobody say she come from there. That's where she lived and trained. When they discover her. And Abiola makes sure that regardless of what is happening around her background, that they see her to her full potential. Did everything for her to make sure she get a scholarship in the US. Got into UTEP in Texas. Today, she is one of the favorites to win the Olympic gold medal. The last time we found ourselves at the finals of the Olympics in that event, I think it's 18 years ago, if my calculations serve me right. Yeah, Solo, sorry. I'm just saying, I'm too happy right now for yeah, I'm like extremely happy.
Yeah, same here.
Did you watch the final?
I was watching it. I was full of tension, and unfortunately,
right.
Unfortunately, what happened. So, I mean,
yeah, no. That guy don't win already from day one. So what happened to him? It's normal. It's part of the game. It's part of the. You pull up, and we can attribute that to the stress when anybody don't go through. Not stress of suffer or anything. Stress of is a muscle. Pushing his muscle to where it has never been before. He start breaking his personal best back to back. So it take tolls on him. So it will need a couple of days, if not weeks, to fully recover from running in 9 seconds in the first place. You understand?
Yeah,
so
I mean,
for him to hold on, and I mean, before now, nobody knows. He's not even ranked top 10 in the world. Nobody know him.
Yeah, so I mean, one thing I would say to that is that I think the last time Nigeria went this far in terms of men is, I think, it's really far. It's really far.
1996, Atlanta.
Yeah, so yeah, our women have been doing very fine. So I would say this is an opportunity. This is a discovery that has just been made. So I think investment should be made so that this guy can improve from where it is now. And one thing I will actually want to say is that people should not always be waiting for the federal government to do this. As you have said, it's from Ile-Ife, if I'm not wrong. So
yes, that's where he lives and trains. Yes.
Yeah. So I think he lives in Ile-Ife. So he probably, any money he makes, any improvement he makes, is also to the glory of, first of all, to Ile-Ife, then to Nigeria.
Yes.
As a whole. So I think people should stop waiting for only federal government to do stuff. I'm not saying. Hold on, my kids are just making trouble here. Hold on, please.
Yeah, I understand. Kids always be kids.
So people should stop. That's my own opinion. People should stop only waiting for the federal government. As we all know, from the way it looks now, federal government does not really have money anymore. So these people, if you know that you are good, like this guy now, approach your state government. They have commissioner of sport. Approach the rich people in your community. Approach the philanthropists, Dangote, Tony, so that they can also help you, so that you can develop. Because if you are waiting for federal government or the minister of sport to do everything, you might end up not achieving anything. This place I live here in Germany. Federal government does not do anything. I mean, they do, but the main thing is being done by companies, by each individuals. You just feel like for me, like if I had money now, I would have said, okay, you know what? Let me just give this guy 100,000, not cash, but invest in him, let him be able to travel and do some trainings, those kind of stuff. So we should stop only waiting for the federal government. Only. A country does not develop waiting only for the federal government. It does not work like that. So I think we should change our mindset. This guy now, Enoch, I will advise him, he should also make some push by himself, approach the state government, approach the rich people in Nigeria, approach banks. That's all you said?
That's true. Yeah, I said, yeah, that's what we need. That's what we actually need for us to move forward and actually, stand a better chance to not just to compete against the best of the world, not to actually conquer them, but
because this is a talent here there. This is a talent. This is a really talent there. It's a real talent. And how old is he?
I think it should be 21 or
my brother.
let me not second guess. Yeah, should be 21.
What else are you looking for? I mean, this is just at the right time.
21.
So enough years ahead of him.
Yes. See, yeah. I again, one thing I wanted to leave it to the last minute before I say that. I promise everyone that is watching right now, I will bring Enoch. Yeah, I'll bring Enoch on screen. One of these days, as soon as he, get over the, everything that is going on right now, then I will bring him on screen, to come and tell his story. And please, everybody should have his bank account ready.
No, for sure.
And I'm gonna bring his coach, Ayo Delesi. He's actually in Germany too right now. He's doing his coaching course in Germany. Yes.
I thank God I'm not begging for food. If it is 50 euro, if it is 30 euro, if it is 100 euros,
yes,
I can contribute. Everybody can contribute. So
they are not hungry, but if you actually want this guy to come on the podium next 4 years, we have to start now. As Solo rightly said, government have no get money again. So we should start waiting on government. We should, looking at the corporate individual, appeal to the corporate individual, we should come to the aid of these athletes. It's not just Adegoke. As time goes on, I'm going to mention them. Favor Philly is another one. Favor Philly is a 19 years old girl who is already competing with the best and the best of the world. There are so many of them who are below the age of 25. We are talking about 17, 18, 19, who are already at the world stage. If not for what happened, we would have seen them display their talent before the rest of the world at the Olympics. So, but there is hope. That's the most important. That's what we should take away from this Olympic, this Tokyo Olympic. There is hope than ever before. When I mean there is hope, we have talented athletes who are homegrown. Like they are from Nigeria, they've already matched the best in the world. Imagine encouraging to go for that, to give them experience to, that's all these people need. But as I said, as time goes on, I will bring them one-on-one to tell their story, to tell where they need.
Ovia, hold on, please.
When I say help now, it's not like money. No. Yeah.
Ovia, this guy, Enoch, what does he studied in Ife, right?
Yes.
And what is he studying?
I
don't know much about him. I'm just like, I'm just hearing him for the first time through this program.
Nobody know him. I know so much about him because his coach now my friend. Whenever I go Ife, go spend time with her. I they see the boy, so I know. So that's why I know much about now. If not, nobody know him like that. They came into Nigerian limelight 2 years ago when the Ibrahim Guzo led the administration. Give him opportunity, expose him, just give him, say, okay, this guy na potential, more Karango Commonwealth game in Australia 2 years ago. And the guy show up and show out. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Under normal circumstances, they're not supposed to carry and go. But they just say, okay, he need exposure. That singular act alone, that exposure, change everything, change the game for him. So that's why that the last year now coronavirus come, everybody there. So that's why. So the guy now new guy is raw, is young, and has huge potential. I mean, I don't even need to I don't need to try to hype him. We've seen it.
No,
Nobody has been
no,
winning Olympic final in Nigeria for the past 25 years. So I don't need to
there's
even garnish that one. It speaks for itself.
there's no need,
He ran in
there's
9 seconds. Being trained
no,
in
no, I think
Nigeria
no, no,
by
I think no, no, I think no, no, I
experienced
think
coach
no,
by
no, I think
good facility, and he run 9. No be we no run 9 for Nigeria. I mean, I say okay, on Nigeria they do Ojuru or make he ran it at the biggest stage in the world. That's
the
solid.
thing is this.
It's
The
like
thing is
hot
this.
cake.
The thing is this. When you bring him, it would be nice to, because as you said, he already has a trainer, so it would be nice to kind of have an idea what he's thinking.
Yeah.
Is he, because I would advise at this age now, it would be better for him if he can move his study to America and continue from there. So with that, it can be easier for him because of the. I believe America has one of the best facilities when it comes to when it comes to track and field. So that's where most of them will even go to, even a blessing or Kagbare. That's where they all go to. So even Ajunwa, whatever, all of them. So
Yeah,
it
Choma
would be nice
Ajunwa.
if we can. Yeah, Choma Ajunwa. No, not Choma Ajunwa. What's the name of this? Medion Yale. Sorry, Medion
Million
Yale.
Yali,
Choma
yeah,
Ajunwa is the
Million
police
Yali
guy.
was
Medion
the
Yale. And so it would be nice if we can move his study to America. Then from there, it can be easier for him to combine the stuff and also get the best and the best of the best when it comes to training and all those things. So yeah, and also to kind of like have an idea what is he thinking. So when it comes to raising fund, I will really support that. Even make some advertisement if 100,000 Nigerians can contribute to two euros. That's already
Yeah, yeah,
200,000 euros.
that would go a long way because there's one thing we should, Nigeria is a country by history they always repeat itself. You understand? We don't get talent like this before. We come and pass and other countries snatch it away from us. Francis Obikwelu now, typical example of such case. Francis Obikwelu won the world championship for Nigeria as a Nigerian. He won the world championship. After he won the world championship, he can't get injury. He was abandoned. They no treat him. So Portugal say, okay, they see what this guy has. They carry him, spend money, treat him. Guess what happened? He made it to the Olympics. He made it to the finals and won a silver medal. Unfortunately, that medal not be for Nigeria, for Portugal. So, in order for us to avoid this thing to repeat itself again, please, I'm appealing to everybody. Just as Solo said, federal government no get money. Let's think of how we can help these athletes directly, individually. Trust me, these guys are responsible guys. I mean, as I said, Adegoke is a guy from Ile-Ife to the biggest stage in the world, and he represented to the fullest when nobody is even looking out for him. So for us not to lose him, he's hurt right now because he couldn't finish the final. He pulled up his hamstring. That's an injury. Please, Mogu, don't forget that because this is exactly what led to the likes of Francis Obikwelu, few of them in Qatar. They're everywhere. All Nigerians are. In fact, as a matter of fact, what's his name? Femi Ogunode, who Adegoke beat in the semi-final, na Nigerian. he was in Nigeria with me. They compete together when they no give attention. The guy go Qatar. As soon as he get to Qatar, the whole story change. Begin run 9, so now today they met in the Olympic semi-finals. But Adegoke show up and show out. He came on top. So that's a potential. Imagine if we just listen to him and meet him halfway. We can't even meet every other man, but halfway, it is going to change the game for us. Track and field is the mother of all sport, as they say. Track and field is a sport that is being dominated around the world by people that look like me. Africans dominate track and field. Nigeria happened to be the most populous black nation in the world. 200 million solid men and women. That is to tell you what. Why is it so hard? For say, if we have the Olympic finals here today, the top 3 should be Nigerians. To me, there's a 9 runner in every 10 young men you meet on the street. There's a 43 runner in every 10 young men you meet in the street of Nigeria. There's a 10 seconds runner in every 10 women you meet in Nigeria. Yes, they are bound, but government no send. It is up to us now to actually dominate this sport. This is the only sport we can dominate. For God's sake,
Ovia,
Jamaica,
Ovia,
it's less than
Ovia,
3 million people.
Ovia.
Yes.
Um, you see, there is something that we need to change in Nigeria.
Yes.
Sports is a business of its own, big one, big business, and Nigeria has a very big potential. Hold on, please. Live, take care of your sister, please. I'm on phone. So, it is not only track and field. Oh God, I don't. Just give me a second. What is wrong with you? I have a 1-year-old girl here that is terrorizing me.
That's a trait of an athlete.
She's
The
just
only
running
way to
after me.
calm her down be that if you want calm her down, carry her go stadium. You go calm
Okay,
down.
let me try and give her sweets. Maybe she'll calm down.
Okay.
Hold on,
So
let me try and give
back
her
to what I
something.
was saying, the 100-meter women was dominated by the Jamaicans.
Okay,
One, two, three,
so
gold, silver, and bronze. Jamaica is not up to Edo State.
okay, so let me continue what I was saying.
Yes.
Sports, from what I have seen, sports are not generally developed by the government himself. When you look at the world, most of the world, I'll take for example, I think Chevron or Shell, if I'm not wrong, I think ExxonMobil is an American company.
It is.
This company was in Nigeria for so many years. It's not an attack on them, it's normal. But this company hardly invests in Nigeria outside anything that has to do with oil, right? But when you go to America, ExxonMobil invests huge amount of money in American sport. Huge amount of money. So even here in Germany, when you come to Germany here, you'll see that Mercedes-Benz, Audi, they even fight to be the sponsor of whatever they want to do in terms of sport.
Yes. Because a big
So what am I
business
trying to say here?
organization.
The potential in Nigerian sport is huge. In football, in everything. But we need to kind of like bring the corporate companies, the banks, the global com, make them realize that there's a huge opportunity for them and for the youths and for the country at large if they invest in sport. That is the awareness I think we should also we should focus on, because there's a huge, because if Nigeria can invest very well in sports, you will discover that close to 2 million people, or probably more than, can be easily be lifted out of poverty very, very fast.
Easily. I think the to make case for the private sector now is that their excuse is that the sport is so, the government is so much too much of in control of the sport, you know. And you, if you are in their shoe, you will think in that direction, knowing the fact that how our government are very effective in managing our resources or whatever you give to, put in the hand of the government. So a situation whereby if you put out money to sponsor an event or to be partner with them, and you cannot see how that money is being utilized, it will be very hard for you to actually, come back again. Mobile used to be, long-term partner of Nigerian track and field. If you are familiar with them, if you be following Nigerian track and field for a long time, you hear about the mobile track and field. But along the line, politics came into play and bam. So the level of government influence in day-to-day activities of the sport federation is alarming to the fact that nobody wants to come close to them. You understand? You use America and German as an example. They are very transparent, even though we understand, say, them have their own way of being corrupt and all that. But to some extent, you will see what you put your money, out for, either via the performance of the athletes or via their welfare, or just basically how things are being done. You will see, and then you'll be proud. You'll be ready to go beyond what you put out last year, more for this year. So and what we are, the only way for us to change that, we are advocating for autonomy, especially in that track and field. We are fighting for autonomy right now. That's the biggest, a lot of people will attribute what is happening in the negative news that is moving around the Team Nigeria at the Olympics right now. What we can easily attribute that to, the fight, the autonomous fight. So me as one, I believe in autonomous. I believe it's our time the federal government hands off Nigerian track and field. I know it's not possible for it to hands off 100% because we live in a government system that is one unity system of government. So everything trickles down. So just pretty much you can't do anything regardless of where you are hiding without them, trying to have hand in it. So I understand that, but all we are asking the federal government to do via the Ministry of Sports, we don't even need your money. Honestly, because that is the excuse they are giving. If we are giving you money, we should be able to know you spend it. We don't need your money. We can source for our money ourselves. That should be the challenge the challenge that we are ready to take on. All we ask the Federal Ministry of Sports should do, just be there to supervise, to see where if anything is going wrong, the corruption thing, do what other government does, just oversee. When you just oversee or hands off the bank account of the Athletic Federation of Nigeria, hands off the technical department, give us that autonomy to choose how we run our federation. Then, at the end of every season, if there's nothing to show for that, our autonomous, then you can say, okay, I'm sorry, we are doing better job than you. So, but until then, we are not going anywhere. Nothing is going to change. Nothing is going to change. I mean, thank God for what happened this year. It opened everything out. But one thing I want us to take from this Olympic Games is that these few athletes that were given opportunity to showcase their talent did achieve that performance solely on them. 100%. There's no government effort. There's no Nigerian public effort. I'm sorry. I'm open to debate anybody on this. These are solely efforts. They overcome so much. The pandemic hit. They are the worst hits, if you ask me, because this person like Adegoke, who was not under any is not under any sponsorship deal, not get any contract, he's not getting money from anywhere. He's still a student, so he's not working. He lives in Ile-Ife. So even though they work, how much they could pay him? But this is a man who has to train 2 to 4 hours every day, at least 6 days a week, at times twice a day. So you can imagine what this guy went through to achieve what he has achieved without the effort of the government or anybody. So imagine if we can give him little, say 50%. Let's meet him halfway as a citizen, because I am not expecting government to do anything. Even as this guy get injury, so I will be surprised. I will be shocked if federal government or via Athletic Federation or via the Ministry of Sports.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, I got everything you said. But at the same time, somebody have to start it. Somebody have to start lobbying the government. Somebody have to start explaining to the government. Somebody have to, at some point, because for me, sports is actually not like oil, where for example, I'm not trying to be tribalistic here. We know that the northern people, the northern part of Nigeria, they always want to be everywhere, right? It's okay. But sport, they are not in sport. When you look at the sport is mainly for the southern part of Nigeria and some other part of, let me say, no, wait.
Trying as much as we can not to dive into politics, but that's not, in terms of track and field, that's not the case though.
No,
the likes of the Olympic gold medalists. The last Olympic gold medal we won was actually a Kanuri man, a Borno guy.
Ovia. Listen to what I said.
So we
Listen to
have
what I
some
said.
lights on Sunday in Wopugon. So God is James and the rest. So
Listen to what I said, and I use the word sport. I said it's mainly
no,
for
that's what I'm
people from the
saying. That
south.
I
Yeah.
think that
So
is something that is debatable, but I don't think we
mainly the
should.
word
I don't want
the
to be
word mainly
political about
wait
this.
the word mainly the word mainly means does not mean 100% mainly. That's what I'm saying, mainly. So of course, and then I also said other parts, so maybe from Kaduna and Kaduna, Plateau, and the rest of them.
Yeah.
I'm not saying other part of Nigerians are not involved. I said it's mainly. When you look at it, sport, basketball, football, everything is mainly from the south.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to say is that I believe, that's my own opinion, I believe there should be less resistance from the government side in terms of trying to push for this ideology of private sector. Definitely there will be resistance, but you have to
Yeah.
push.
Of
You have
course,
to
yes.
push.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
you have to push.
That's why I said you can easily attribute to, what happened in Tokyo to that, because engineer Ibrahim Guso, who is the AFM president, AFM is Athletic Federation of Nigeria, has what he's been fighting for the past 4 years. It got him in trouble. They're trying to impeach him. They are in court right now. So it was like exactly what you are saying. It's been pushing. But as you know, those who are benefiting from the current system, they won't give it up like that easily. So that's the struggle we are currently on right now. And I'm glad that, without even me going that way, you've seen that the only way for us to get out of, to actually achieve our full potential is to go private, to involve the private sector. So I'm actually happy that it's coming from you without even initiating it. So
You
that's
see,
what we need. We need more people to just keep pushing.
Ovia,
The sports sector need autonomy.
Ovia.
The football is doing well right now because they have some certain level of control. They have autonomy. They don't actually need federal government money. At a time, they are more richer than the Ministry of Sport entirely. That is the NFF. That is the
So
Nigerian Football Federation. So
Ovia,
yeah,
generally, anything government runs it's never profitable anywhere in the world.
yeah. So
Anything. So that is why the issue of for example, I'm just a little bit deviating. Anything government runs. That's why I'm a little bit in favor of this. I mean, I'm kind of like in support of this Dangote of a thing. At least let us have a refinery in Nigeria that is not private, that is not government owned. Because anything government owns, they run it down. They will be appointing somebody that does not know anything, maybe because it's from my tribe or whatever. So the same thing applies to sport. So if the sport, at the end of the day, if you can get it to that level whereby it is kind of like privately owned, you will see that within a short period of time, we have a lot of youth getting themselves engaged, making some money. Then, aside from the sport itself, you also have some other side business that also comes out from that sport. And when I mean sport, I mean not just this Olympic. I'm looking for a situation whereby Nigerian will have a very strong sports society, whereby we have a strong league, for example, for basketball, strong league for whatever you call it, for football. Because those are also things that also create jobs. They create jobs from all angles. And that is where I want them to be looking at, because the population is there, the interest is there, and the money is there. That also makes it that the market is there. So what is stopping them is just this issue of government. So you just need to explain to the government that the sport, for example, the music industry in Nigeria is creating a whole lot of jobs. The entertainment industry, we have the comedy, we have the so that's also, they should look at it from the poverty alleviation angle, creating job angle. Because I was just watching from the channels, that was some days ago. Do you know this during this time of Ileya? This Ileya, people buy ram and everything. Do you know that there's a sport now that is called goat fighting? Goat.
where the two rams? Where the two rams?
Yeah. Do you know that people are making? I'm going something with it. I'm going somewhere with it.
Okay.
That is another event that has been created in Lagos that is creating job for people, and people are making money. Because the way economy works is that economy only progresses when money circulates, when money change hands, when money moves around. So I'm not in support of that fighting, whichever way, but people that came up with that idea, they were able to create jobs and activity is going on. The same thing could be done with basketball. The same thing could be done with football. The same thing could be done with, I don't know what. That's how you create jobs. Look at America, for example. The sport industry in America worth billions of dollars. The same thing here in Germany. So even Germany here, for example, football is the main thing. But you also have other aspects of sport.
Yes, they are doing so.
Like basketball. Basketball was not popular before, but now basketball is also a very big business here. You see people making money from it. Both the youths who are playing it, they have easy access to make money. Then you have the coaches, you have the companies, you have everything. Millions of people are living off of this sport. I don't know why they're not seeing it. That is what they need to. They need to do the mathematics, do what is called cost-benefit analysis, present it to the government, make them understand, and also lobby the companies. I already have the idea. Lobby the companies, make them understand, like Globalcom, whatever they call them. If you can be investing here, if you invest $1 billion, you have opportunity of making, I don't know what, how many $1 million, then you're also promoting your brand.
Yeah.
The opportunities are there. You just need to sell it. Do the mathematics, come up with the presentation, present it to people. I believe it will sell. It will sell.
Well, that's what you. This is actually the only way to go for now. Not just the only way to go. What you are, what you are talking about. But Nigeria is we have. I mean, we are getting there. As you say, just for us to just keep pushing. Let's just keep talking about it. That's the only way we because the resistance is huge, because it's a billion naira
dollars, not naira. Dollars. Naira is nothing now.
No,
dollars.
In terms of Nigeria, that the Nigerian those in charge that are benefiting so much from. So, I
have to contradict you. No, sorry. I have to contradict you. It is the ignorance. The people who are looting money, if they are scared of losing money, of not looting, the problem is that, no, you need to explain to them that if you allow all these things, you have better chance of even making more money. Because, for example, I'm just saying, for example, now, let's just take the Minister of Sport. How much is he looting? You can only loot from what you have. So how much is Nigerian sports getting them? For example, let's just assume, let me say $100 million, for example. But if you liberalize it, you make it to be more exposed, and you come up with all these kind of different kind of sports. You see that the sport industry will be producing about $10 billion. Then you have more to loot if you want to loot.
Yes,
that's how you look at it.
Yeah, but that's the best way. But we are talking about a situation whereby we have officials who sit down without doing anything. They get a billionaire without doing anything. Whereas the process that you just put forward, it will take effort. That means you have to sit down and analyze. Okay, how can I use 1 million to make 2 million? You have to employ people. So that's in between hustle. That's what they don't.
No. We are not. No, you are not getting it right. Look at it here. The people who are not doing anything now, they have government officials. They just sit down. They just think. You just say you are going. You are not. They just make policy, right? And
we're talking about the monetary aspect now. They sit down. They wait for the money to come from the federal government, and they just put into their private bank account.
Exactly. So
without
this one
doing
now.
Anything. But now, if you are not saying that they will make more by actually investing in the sports sector. If you say they will make more, that work, that investing, because for you to invest, it takes.
Oh yeah, you are getting it wrong. No.
Okay.
The investment, the investment will not come from them. They are just you use the word supervising. Their own job is to supervise. Okay, wait now. So wait. I'm talking about people like I don't know, people like investors, like you, like me, ordinary Nigeria. Wait. If we have somebody that has a very strong popular person, a private person, let me just say, for example, now, let me just call a name now, for example, or culture, for example, that has the backing and everything. You come up with a proposal. You go and meet those men that do not do anything. You will tell them all you need to do is just say yes. Every year, when we make 2 billion, we will give you, for example, 20 million. Before you were getting 2 million from the federal government, now you'll be getting 10 times. The same thing, you will not do anything, you just say yes. That's what I'm talking about.
We are saying the same thing.
No, because you said okay, yeah.
No, wait now. there have to be a connection between the officials and the private sector. Let's use Adenuga as an example, right?
Okay, yeah.
That process, you have to approach Adenuga first now, sell your idea to Ram, Abi.
Uh-huh.
That is
Thank
what
you.
they are not ready to them. That's work. That's too much. Why I go do that? Why I go just sit down for my office? They do 2 pig, 1 billion will come for project.
We are saying, no, you see, sorry to say, I have to say something new. That's what I'm saying. It is no, it is not those people who are doing nothing now that will do those things. You see, you have to look at it this way. You have the team A. Team A are the people that are doing nothing. They are the federal government people. They are doing nothing. They're just collecting money from the federal government and put in their pocket. Those are the ones that will say yes or no, right? Are we agree on that one?
I agree.
Okay, so then we have Adenuga, which is the team C. Adenuga, Dangote, and the rest of them.
Businessman on his side, doesn't,
yeah.
you know?
So then we need a team B, which is like the one that will run the business. Okay. A team B, which is like Okocha and the rest of them. They are the one that will come up. I'm just using Okocha for example.
I know. Yeah.
They're the one that will come up with the master plan and everything. Okay. Then they will go to team C.
Okay.
Explain to team
C. Let me be on the same page. This team B, who are they? Are they coming? They are coming as what? Who is going to engage them?
They are coming. What do you mean? What do you mean go to engage them?
You said that we are the one to the team B. That's, let's say you use a Okocha as just hypothetical Okocha, right? So who is going to engage Okocha? Who is Okocha now? Because we have the government people, we have the private people. So who is Okocha?
Okocha are like the one that will run in the business.
Yeah, but where do they belong in the society first?
That is what I'm like. People like you now, for example, I'm just saying people like you, like me, they have the idea. We know that these things can work.
Yeah, so no, I'm not arguing with you. I'm trying to understand, Yeah. So you understand me too. Now, let's use me now. Somebody have to, let's say I have a plan how to do exactly what you are saying. I have to approach Adenuga first. Say, okay,
you're not allowed to finish talking now. That's what I'm saying. You go to Adenuga first.
Now, but because we live in Nigeria, where the government system is the unity system of government, after you meet Adenuga, collect money from him to run this project, you will have to come to these people for them to say yes or no. That's the
you're not allowed to finish talking now. This is not what I was trying to explain to you. When you finish with Adenuga, Otedola and the rest of them, right? They never give you money now, but you have already done the numbers. Then you will take it to the government people. The people sitting in Abuja. Wait now, my brother. I don't like people that complain. You have to try and push on pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing. Okay. Most of the Western world, hold on please. Most of the Western world, whatever they push through, even in Africa, they can push that idea for the next 10 years until they get it.
Well, that's what I said that engineer Abraham Gudo is doing. It's been on. I'm not saying
let's continue.
That's where the problem is. Yes, as soon as we can get that taken care of, everything else will be good. Our problem is meeting those people or them meeting us. They are just, we don't need them.
No. You see, that is the problem. You see, no. It's not the problem. You see, when you are coming in with a new system, the people who are like acting like a stumbling block, for you to get your thing done, that's how the Western will do it. You don't just push them away.
No. I know. No. Me using the word we don't need it. I don't mean it literally. You understand? When I mean we don't need them, we don't need them directly involved.
Exactly.
But that's the fight we are fighting now. Seriously, especially that about Lady Federation. That's the biggest fight we are fighting. Right?
But we are fighting it in the wrong way.
No, we are not fighting it the wrong way. See, as I said there, you are fighting people who are receiving free money for decades, generations.
It's as if you're not listening to me. It's as if you're not listening to me. What I'm saying is that these people, their problem is money, right? Their problem is money. They are afraid of not getting the money that they are getting again. So it is now your own job. I mean, the people now, like that guy you talk about now, it is now his own job to make them feel comfortable that same money they will be getting it or probably be getting more. That's what I'm talking about. So Are you getting what I'm saying now?
You are the one that not trying to. That's what I'm saying. What you are saying is the normal thing that is going on now. What I'm trying to tell you that these people. Okay, imagine now. Let me use our own federation as an example. You as a president of a federation, you don't have access to the bank accounts. So whatever money you go there to hustle from Adenuga and put in that bank account, you don't have access to it. It is the ministry now that have access to it. That will be, if you need money again to go do one meet, you have to go and meet ministry. This is the money that you hustle for from the private sector. You now still go
That
and
is
meet the
why,
ministry.
hold on. Let me come in there. That is why when you are doing a contract with Adenuga, you will make it that Adenuga will make it as a compulsory that an account will be open, not at
You
this account,
cannot
but as a.
override the government. That's why I say that is the problem. You cannot override the way the government is setting now. You can't do that. They have the final say. That is the fight that we'll be fighting right now. We are
Whichever way,
saying the same thing. We are saying the same thing.
whichever way. For me,
But we will win. I believe we will win the fight. Just as you said, we should not give up. We should keep pushing. Yes, that's just what we need to do. We'll keep
so
pushing, keep
what they need to
negotiating, keep
do,
negotiating.
what they need to
So
do,
they are
what they
just
need to
scared.
do. No, they should not be scared. What they need to
They
do,
are just
if you use
scared.
this strategy, if it does not work, you go back, you think again, say, what did I do wrong? You come with another one, do. That's how you'll be doing it.
That's what we are
Pam,
doing.
pam, pam,
But
pam.
in Nigeria, that once as soon as government change, everything changes. It is not government doesn't continue in Nigeria. So as soon as new set of people come in next year, everything will just so now I know we'll come, we'll come on top at the end of the day because it's
I hope so, by the
genuine.
grace
Just
of
as you
God.
are saying, out of nowhere, you are providing solution that a lot of nobody is going to disagree with the solution you are providing. So we just need to make it popular, more popular, make them understand that no, we are not cutting them out entirely. You understand? I fear and I understand. If they get free money, you won't cause you won't even know how much. Not to talk of say, come moku use them well. I won't. I will feel threatened. So that's exactly what is going on. But as you said, for me, I totally agree with you. Now the only way be that private sector have to take over and let the government supervise. We'll get there. See now, Solo, I don't want to carry and go politics side, government side, but you dragging me. I really
No,
want
no,
to
no,
focus
no,
on what is
no, no, no. There is something that has to do with, I mean, we're not talking about politics. Yeah.
I know, I got you. I mean, I totally, I understand. You are. I hope you will join us later today. We always
Yeah,
today is
I have to
very.
leave you now because my daughter has been disturbing me a lot.
I don't tell you. That's a sign. That's a sign that now she
All
go
right,
be
let me
the
leave
next
you. But
15 years. She go there with the next Olympic. So
I'm
na
you.
sign she go give you so.
um, before I leave you, that statement I made, because I'm a kind of straightforward person, that statement I made that I said mainly from the south in terms of sport.
No. Hey,
What I was
trust
trying
me,
to say with
man.
that was that the Nigerian achievement or whatever, you see that mainly from the south. But that does not mean that other tribes are cut out or the other people are cut out.
Yes. No.
On the contrary, part of this thing I was talking about, if I could have the opportunity, I believe there is still more potential from the north because of their height and the way they look.
100%.
There's more potential from them, especially also for
We
basketball.
never
So
even tap into that aspect, really. So yes, you are right. No,
yeah,
I understand where you are coming from. And no, me now, say being apart from the fact that they present the show, me now sportsman. So it's just for me to it's an opportunity for me to share small light. Say no, we get one or two, three people from this side too. But yes, mainly by the time you mention 10 Nigerians who have give us a medal whatever and they will before you see somebody from that part of the region, we don't meet like 2, 3, 4, 5 first. People from the south. So
all right.
I
I have
understand.
to leave you now. Let me go and face my children. They are disturbing me.
Man, thank you so much, man. I appreciate your time.
All right.
Man.
Okay. All right. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Yeah, man. I'm happy, right? Really, really happy for the performance so far from track and field. General, so far we have, to me, it surpassed my expectation. Not that my expectations are so high or anything. No, I don't. The athletes, meeting the standard alone, you don't meet my own expectation. My problem is the other two parts, which is the government support and we the people, we Nigeria, we have failed. The government have failed them, but these guys, did excellently well. They are still in the game. Uh, Tobi Amusan will be running the 100-meter hurdles finals. Um, Ese Brume is also be jumping. She's in the long jump finals. We still have the 4x4 women coming up. You know, we have the shot put through for men. Which other event I know that is still coming on? Yeah, and this made potential anyway. So just these are made potential. The shot put guy is ranked top 10 in the world, so he's up there. Amusa is gold medal favorite. So same goes to Ese Brume. So Brume has the longest. Was it no? She's ranked third, number 3 in the world today. She's a bronze medalist at the World Championship in Doha 2 years ago. So, these are medal contender, please. Wherever you are, follow up, follow these guys. They are the future. This is just the beginning. Adegoke, as you see, this is his first time being the Olympic. He's 21 years old, so as to tell you, we are going to see him for the next 10 to 15 years. If we want to see him, it all solely depends on us. It has nothing to do with the government. We've seen the government; they can't, they can't take us anywhere. So it is up to us. These guys have proven to us that they are responsible. They have proven to us that the little that has been given to them, they, you know, use it to excel beyond our expectations. So please, 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 let's start, thinking of how to take our sport back. Not physically, not fighting, but where where our legends lie. Who do we support? If you spend 2 3 hours online, please spend at least 1 hour of that time to Google about these guys. Click on their social media, follow them, like them. Let's make them popular. They are our stars. At this point, they are our eyes to the world, are the window to the world. So I mean, if an Italian man can come and win the Olympic 100-meter finals, shame on 2 million solid black men. It's a shame on us. Jamaica won the women 100-meter final 1, 2, 3 gold medal. It's the second time they are doing it. Jamaica is not up to Edo State. I think they are just 3 million people. 3 million people. What a shame. So the potentials are there. There are a lot of my joy about the future, which I always say that the future of Nigerian track and field is now, because we have the likes of Ophili, who is 19 years old, who is bam Olympic material right now. So we have NC. NC, our story is golden. This is a girl that was discovered was it 3 years ago, if I'm not mistaken, for secondary school games in Ilani, running with no rhythm, nothing. As well, I think 14 years old. As we speak today, she anchor. No, she's one of the. She's the leader was she the leader of? No, she is the third leg for our mixed 4x4 relays at these Olympics at 17 years old, one of the youngest in the game. That's something to share about. That's the future, not just the future of Nigerian track and field. That's the future of global, the world track and field. These people that I just mentioned, we are talking about Adegoke is the future of the world track and field. Talking about Ophili, Favor Ophili is the future of world track and field. Talking about SA is the future of world track and field. These are home baked, home cooked. These are raw talent for our Nigerian villages. These are I'm using the word Nigerian village. These are people who are not even from middle class. These are from people that we go that no hope, no expectation from them. But today they are the ones shooting the expectation, the aspiration of 200 million people. So please, let's come together. As time goes on, I'm talking to a lot of people. I'm talking to these athletes. I'll be putting up a project I'm working on, how we can raise money, raise any kind of support they need to make sure they keep going, regardless of what is going on with the federation, because nothing is going to change, especially this election period. Everybody's going to focus. So these guys will come back and they'll be forgotten. I don't want to say I guarantee you that, but God damn it. But it's all on us, the Nigerian cities. Anywhere you are, whatever you're doing, you don't have to be a billionaire, millionaire. You don't have to have anything. as far you have access to the internet, follow their orders, man. Click on their picture. Just motivate them whichever we can. Adegoke could not finish the 100-meter finals because he pull-ups 60 meters into the finals. That's somebody we need to come to his aid ASAP. I promise you guys, I'm going to have Enoch Adegoke live here. He's going to tell us his story, his journey. Prepare your questions to ask him. He's very articulated. He's a typical Nigerian. You can. It's a chill, very humble guy. You will fall in love with him if you get to meet him. I will have him here. I will have his coach. His coach is my boys, my friend, my rather than die. I'm so proud of him. I am so proud of him. I spoke with him, an hour before the finals, and is beyond excited. He said, "Don't worry. They have met their expectation, exceed their expectation. They're already thinking about the next Olympics." IPS guy right now. For that guy, I know his hustle, I know his struggle, I know where he's coming from, I know how he get it done. So I'm gonna have him here. It's a young man like me. Trust me, it's the darkest person that I've. Don't tell him if you hear me. Call him the only darkest person I know is too black. AY too black, like the screen. Well, you guys will say he's a chill, fun guy, well articulated, and it's nice. All his life is giving it to track and field. I'm happy it's finally paying up for him. Produce a 9 seconds run now, Olympic finally. I'm jealous. I am goddamn jealous. Yeah, I'm going to have him here with us. Trust me, anybody you guys need in the Nigerian track and field, young, old, the past, the present, the future, just let me know. I will do everything within my connection and have them on screen live. That is going to be my next job. My job is to stop complaining about what is going on. My job is to start putting light, shining light on this guy's journey, making sure we get it done come 2024 in Paris. It's a project I want we the Nigerians to take on by ourselves. It's a project I want we the Nigerians to take on ourselves. Leave the government. Who is this guy? Christian, bright, unwakpa, you the yalak party. Me say I sabi those can't talk where they talk. Bro, stop deceiving yourself about the future. Baba don't take tramadol before you. Damn. They need to put pepper in your nose. Okay. I'm glad you're having fun anyway. Shut up, wish dream. Anyway, Bright, I feel your sarcasm. It's okay. I'm glad you're having fun. There's a future. If you don't have future in that country, if you don't believe in the future of our stars, I do, and I think I am more right than you because I've dedicated 10 years of my life doing it day and night, eat, drink, sleep, track and field. So if I say just a future for it, I'm not just being patronizing. I'm not just trying to, get support from our team Nigeria. No. I bet you this name I just mentioned, you've never heard of them before. Guess what? The world never heard of them before the Olympics. But today, they are up there. So don't worry. You will be shocked. If the Nigeria that produced the likes of Mary Onyale, Falila Togukoya, Olufashuba, that Nigeria is still very much alive. I know you are just joking. Nigeria need to get it right. Of course, we need to get it right. But don't forget that you are Nigerian. So you need to get it right. You need to get it right. Now, me and you need to get it right. Now, we be Nigerian. We are the Nigerian, regardless of anywhere you are located in the world. Now, you be the Nigerian. So we need to get it right. So, yes. I'm happy that, at least we have something to cheer about the Olympics after all the breaking news popping up everywhere. And, I will use this opportunity. Well, I will leave that for some other time. But yeah, I will be coming up, to you guys again. I'll be bringing up the next race, which will be coming up in a few hours' time, which that of Tobi Amusan. She's a She's a gold medal contender. In case you don't know what that means. On paper right now, as we speak, now she done the tip to win the gold. So anything outside the gold medal, we could not agree. It's on us. Me and you. We Nigerian. Just root for her. Talk to your neighbor about them. Let them let them root for us. Any your neighbor, if you know be Nigerian, ask them if they don't get any person will be with the Olympic. Bam. Throw that support for that person. We are there everywhere. Your TV, an information word. Anywhere possible. Follow them, click them, drop a message for them, wish them the best of luck. They have exceeded their expectation. Whatever me as an athlete, everything that I think they could achieve in this, they blast through that. So please, I am not patronizing. I'm not being patronizing right now. I am not saying no. I am being serious. There is hope for us to clinch a gold medal tomorrow in the person of Tobi Amusan, a Jebu girl. Like nobody say Jebu by affiliation or whatever. Born and raised Jebu Gari. Even as we speak, I know say she get Jebu Gari for a room for Tokyo. So that's the kind of person we are dealing with. That's the hope we have. Homegrown to the world. If Jamaica can do it, why not? We can. So please support these people. Follow them. Amusa has I'll put there's a link. There's a piece Amusa wrote. She put a pen to paper and dropped an article about a struggle. But at the end of that story, you will smile. So let me try and put it up on screen so you can go read it. And trust me, you will not be disappointed. You will be inspired by this girl's journey and how far she has come. So it's all on us right now. Now we be the Nigerians. So we should keep saying Nigeria should get it right. Nigeria should get it right. We are the Nigerians. So let's get it right. Let's get it right and support our own. Directly. Get it to them. Slide in their DMs. Ask, how can you help? Wow, the Qatari guy that won a gold medal in high jump, I am pretty sure there's $1 million cash waiting for him. While I was in Qatar, 2007, that was the deal to their athlete, to the federation. It's like it's written in their constitution. No be saying promise. The athlete, the time you step into that arena, see you want to take into that sport, you already know that the day you win an Olympic gold medal, World Championship gold medal, you are entitled to $1 million cash. That was about 10 years ago. I don't know now. So it must have changed. If you even qualify, I remember then, 2008, those that qualified were there, they were given $30,000 cash just so you make the standard. This is a country where know what they want. They actually put numbers to the medals. How much do the Olympic medals worth to Nigeria? That's the question we should be asking ourselves. How much does it worth? How much does it worth to us? By the time we can ascertain how much a gold medal worth to us, I think the mentality will change. Because I just see the guy on the screen now. I know he's beginning. His father was once my coach. A small boy today, now Olympic champion. That is because of the policy that country have in place. Once you reach there, you know where you belong. You know what you are entitled to as you go up the ranks. And that is the attitude we need to develop in that country. As soon as athletes they come in, you know, say, okay, yes, if I reach this stage in my career, in my talent, I am going to be this, I'm going to achieve this, I'm going to get this, I'm going to get it. Not necessarily monetary now. Those American athletes, one of the best things that motivates them the more is the reception they get from their immediate community, their school, their church, their age group, their village, their This time they are county, like they are states before you even get to the federal government. So that immediate, reception, that immediate welcome, appreciating them, just like politicians come, go exploit, go to come now, carry title to give out. We should start cultivating the same attitude to our athletes. It's not necessarily money now. That feeling that yes, if I go, if I achieve this, if I come back, the love that my people are going to give me exceed anything. We make them push. And that's what me and you, Nigerians, are, lacking. Me and you, we are Nigerians now. So please, as I said, I promise you guys, I will be bringing you these superstars, tomorrow world beaters on your screen as we go, as the Olympic progresses. I'm trying to put up the articles of Tobi and Breme, Sorry, I'm trying to. I have to dig through. There's a lot that came into my phone within the last minute. In the last few minutes, I have a lot of, Yeah, so as I, please, let's encourage these athletes. They've gone through a lot. They've gone through a lot already. But guess what? They are still showing out. They are still showing out. They are showing out big time. So it's our time now to show up and show them that love they deserve. We need to show up and show out. I'm putting up a link right now to our roundup. So this is for Burume. When you read that piece, you have no choice than to fall in love with the process. It's the process. Oh yeah, I'm putting two links on the screen now. One is for um SA Bruman. Should be going for the long jump gold tomorrow. And the second one is for Tobi Amusan. She'll also be going for gold in the 100-meter hurdles. This, I'm not just saying this so that you people can go and watch or follow them. These are legit gold medal contenders. They are favorites to win. So anything short of gold medal, we just pray nothing happen. The way they are going so far, smooth and easy. I mean, you need to see Tobi Amusan. She's just rolling over the also easily. So she's been winning that. She won her hit. She won her semifinal. So she's good to go. Same goes to Ese Brume. Ese Brume already, she's a world jump bronze medalist. She's ranked third in the world. She broke the 25 years record of Mary Onyali. Ironically, that record was set at the last, the very first time we won the gold medal in the Olympics. That's Atlanta 96, 25 years ago. So she's 25 years later, we have another of our own homegrown by our whole coach, homegrown coach. They are inseparable. They are very, they are professional. Relationship. The way they work together is something to be admired. She's a very loyal athlete, and that's where she's ranked among the best in the world today. That loyalty is paying off. She's getting the coach 100% attention that she deserves. So, and that translates to bronze medal at the last World Championship, and she's had it again. 25 years later, we have the opportunity to produce another gold medal just like Choma Ejua. And on that note, I will sign off. Please click on the links. Make sure you read those, and I promise you, you'll be inspired how far they have come, what they've conquered just to get to this biggest stage in human history. And that I say peace, and I'll be coming to you again tomorrow too. Celebrate them. As I said, we can celebrate it. Celebration. We got tomorrow. Say it's now. Decided tomorrow that we wish and pray for.